All right, Melanie, quite often when we hear about young children falling from windows, they're always in high rises, and we remind people of window safety in high rises. This is a two-story home some children were injured from.
Yeah, that's right, Kevin. A very, very scary situation here. So two young girls rushed to hospital after falling from a window in their home. Our Tammy Sutherland is at the scene. She has an update on what happened as well as their condition. Tammy.
Well, Melanie, good news here as the two kids have now been upgraded. Their conditions, the 3-year-old girl who fell out of the window, she's now listed in stable condition. The 2-year-old girl is serious but stable, according to police this morning. They were called here to Birkwood Crescent in the Nielsen and Shepherd area at about 8:30 last night for reports of the two girls falling out of a second-story window. When they arrived, they found the girls and were able to rush them to hospital, both in serious condition. And neighbors who we spoke to here on Birkwood Crescent say that they have seen those two little girls playing near windows before.
Even from the backyard window, they always climb up and playing again on the screen. It's very dangerous, you know.
According to police, the two little girls were jumping on a bed by the window when they somehow flew out. And when you take a look at the window below it, it's just interlocking. There isn't even any grass to break their fall. So once again, it is a reminder for anyone during the summer seasons to be careful around open windows when it's warm outside. I'll send it back to you, Mel.
All right, thanks for that, Tammy. Wind and intense heat in Portugal threatening the efforts for firefighters trying to contain one of the deadliest wildfires in the country's history. Temperatures are expected to reach 38 degrees Celsius as the battle to contain the massive blaze continues. 70% of the fire is under control, but windy conditions could reignite the flames. At least 64 people have died, including a number of people in their cars who were trying to flee. The government has declared a state of emergency as the country enters its second day of mourning. Officials believe that the fire was ignited by lightning during a dry thunderstorm on Saturday. Police in Paris finding multiple weapons inside a vehicle following an attack on security forces. The vehicle deliberately hit a police van before bursting into flames on the Champs-Élysées. Inside the car, a rifle, handguns, and gas bottles. The 31-year-old driver who died at the scene was known to security officials and was on a terrorism watch list. No police or bystanders were injured. France remains in a state of emergency following a wave of terrorist attacks in recent years. Rumors are swirling in Washington once again that White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer could be on the move, getting a new gig away from the podium. Spicer had been delivering remarks on behalf of the Trump administration for months now, but this time inside the briefing has been shrinking. His briefing, rather, has been shrinking in recent weeks. Deputy Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders has stepped up on a number of occasions, and just yesterday, the media update was held off camera with no audio recordings allowed. A White House official confirms Spicer is being considered for a new role. There has been speculation that the president is not satisfied with Spicer's messaging.
Good afternoon.
Well, some 80s and 90s nostalgia hitting the ACC tonight, featuring 3 acts, including New Kids on the Block. Hello, childhood. Joey, Jordan, Jonathan, Donnie, and Danny headlining the Total Package Tour, of course. There's more than just NKO TV coming to town. So there's Paula Abdul. She'll be playing her hits, and fans also looking forward to Boys to Men. And as if one concert wasn't enough, all 3 will be back at the ACC for a second show tomorrow night.